Hola, mi tribu. Welcome back to Cup of Malu. Today I want to share something, or I want to talk about something that for me is one of the deepest truth of the spiritual path. Living as a temple. Vivir como un templo. We hear a lot, right, about temples. We hear that they are places of silence, of worship. They are places where people go to connect with the divine. But what if I tell you that you are the temple? That your body, your heart, your energy, your life, all of it is sacred ground. How will you take it? And yet, sadly, most of us do not live that way. We treat ourselves like machines, always pushing, always producing, always rushing, right? Sometimes we treat ourselves like projects that need to be fixed. We always see ourselves like, I need to heal this, I need to fix that, I need to change who I am, I need to be this or get close to my higher self, etc. But a temple does not need to be fixed. A temple needs to be honored. Living as a temple does not mean living perfect. It means living present. It means knowing that every thought, every word, every action, and even every breath that we take is happening inside of this sacred space. Tu cuerpo, tu mente, tu alma is that sacred space. No son piezas separadas, son el altar. ¿Cuántas veces nos olvidamos de eso? ¿Cuántas veces, or how many times, we continue perpetuating so many things without really honoring this body? Think about it. How often you eat just to fill the space, instead of seeing it as nourishment for the temple? And we just eat whatever we can put in our mouth. How often do you allow thoughts to run wild, harsh, and cruel about yourself and other things without realizing they echo inside your sacred walls? How often do you let other people dump their energy into you, right? As if your temple were a trash can instead of a sanctuary. How many times you don't even clean it, spiritual and energy speaking? To live as a temple is not it. To live as a temple, it is to start saying, no, not everything enters here. Not every word, not every energy, not every belief has a place here. A temple is cared for. It has boundaries. It has respect. It has ritual. And no, I'm not talking about rituals with candles and incense only. I am talking about the rituals of a daily life. The way you wake up, the way that you breathe, the way that you act, the way that you speak to yourself and to others through yourself, and the way you let love enter your space. Eso es un ritual. Eso es vivir como un templo. So now, here is the hard part. When you realize you are a temple, you also realize how many illusions we have lived with. Not in the way that we are eating, not just that. The illusion that our worth is in what we do, not even for ourselves, for others. The illusion that our body is something to fight with or criticize. And the biggest one, the illusion that spirituality is something outside of us that we need to do. All those illusions crumbles eventually when you remember. And especially when you remember, I am a sacred space. Living as a temple does not mean you won't cry, or doubt, or fall. If you notice, temples have cracks. Temples get weathered by time, right? But they still stand. They still hold sacredness, divinity. And so are you. Or so do you, right? So today, mi tribu, I invite you, each one of you, to look yourself and ask, am I living like a temple, or am I living like a storage room? Am I honoring my space, or am I letting anything and everything come to me, or come in, right? And then, after you answer those questions, I want you to start small, with one breath, with intention, with one meal, with gratitude, one word of kindness to yourself, one boundary that says, not here, not in my temple. Because when you live as the temple you are, you do not just change your life. It's not just that. To be honest, you change your vibration, you change your relationships. You change even the way spirit flows through you. Because the divine does not need more temples to build of stone. It's not. The divine needs each one of you fully alive, fully sacred, fully temple. So, as always, grab your tea and your coffee, and remember, you do not have to go searching anymore for a temple, because you, my beautiful tribe, each one of you, already are one. Thank you for being here. Blessings.